Kia ora, Rally Street. It's 18th of September. Hope this little video finds you all well. Well, hopefully on Monday or Tuesday, Monday night, we head back into level 1, which will be great. It means this Sunday will be our last online service. We are going to have a small audience on Sunday, or up to 90 people. So if you want to book in for that, there'll be a link come through either on an email or it should be in the weekly news today as well. You can register and be one of the 90 who come along. We're encouraging people to do it in their homes, but if you want to come along, that would be great as well. When the sign-in desk on Thursday morning, so I presume this note was left by a youth group member on Wednesday night, they had this COVID thought for today. It says this: make sure you test positive for faith, keep your distance from doubt, isolate yourself from fear, trust in God through it all. I think that was a lovely little summary of keeping the important things as the main thing through everything that we're going on with at the moment. Hey, Sunday we're going to carry on in Ephesians. We're up to Ephesians 5, looking at verses 21 through to 33. It's a very interesting passage that has a few words in it like headship and submission that tend to get people a little bit excited at times. But it's a really great passage, and I'm really looking forward to bringing it to you. If you didn't hear last week's message, it kind of tags on to the end of that. It's a series of 3 that we're kind of doing that run in together. So if you haven't seen last week, I would encourage you to have a listen to it because it does build a bit on what we chatted about then, particularly in the last part of it. And then read the passage through a few times and try to let go of maybe what you previously what might bring to the text as we consider this very important subject of marriage and the elements that God is calling us to in it, that we may glorify Him through this precious relationship that He has gifted to us. Hey, it's going to be a busy week next week, I guess, and partly in coming out of and back into level 1, out of level 2 and into level 1, there's a whole lot of events and bits and pieces on. I don't want to run through all of them, but there are a couple I do want to highlight, particularly in regards to the marriage things that we're doing on Sunday morning. There is the marriage night on Saturday week. It will be a really fun and interesting night, an encouragement to people in their marriages as a big bunch of us gather together, have a meal together, listen to some teaching from some very good people, and we're going to have a question and answer panel at the same time. So if you can carve a little bit of time for that, book it in and join us. It would be a very worthwhile evening for you. And with moving back into level 1, we are getting closer to camp, so please keep an eye out for details of that. Carve out that weekend. Camps are always a precious time of fellowship and growing together, so if you're able to come, we really encourage you to come along and be a part of that. So blessings to you. We'll see you, some of you live on Sunday, but many of you through the video. We look forward to that day of being together and singing and worshiping God. We have an interview with a lovely couple from our church, which should be a great encouragement to you, and it will be good together. So blessings to you this day in Jesus' name.